Hey everyone, welcome back to the Sports Breakdown once again. So right now Mumbai Indians versus Sunrisers Hyderabad going on. So today I started a bit early because actually I have another watch along. In an hour's time. I have to stop early, so I decided to do a small watch along of the final 3 overs today between Mumbai Indians and Sunrisers Hyderabad. So that's what I am doing right now. And right now, two consecutive fours right now. SRH are getting very close right now. This looks again another thrilling match over here. SRH need 28 from 14 runs versus Mumbai Indians. Very, very interesting match. And is there a run out there, by the way? And they're running for two also. Wow. They're running for two as well after that. Anyways, guys, I think I've sent the link to the people that I know, but I'll send the link again on the comment section. If anyone's interested, they can join. All right, we have Kunal joining us. Yeah. Yes,
Bro,
Kunal. Hello. How are you doing?
fine. So, Pawan, what do you think? Who will win this game?
I think Sunrisers have a chance. I think, especially I think Arjun Tendulkar has one over. I'm not too worried if another wicket. Oh, and a wicket fell. Oh my God! I thought that was not out. Sundar's out. I think, right? Now it's interesting. I thought Sundar's not out. Uh,
Don't you think that SRH batsman has fallen their wickets? They are not just try to rotate the strike. They not try to take some time so that they can chase this
mm.
target.
I hope Abdul Samad can finish it. Still, I hope. I think he can. He's the only batsman remaining, so I hope he can do something. Umran Malik can bat. Umran Malik can bat. Don't forget that.
Umran Malik is not today. Is not available today.
Ah, shit. Oh, who do I have?
Bhuvneshwar Kumar. A little bit
Oh God.
Bhuvneshwar Kumar
And
can.
then issue then over here. Abdul Samad has to step up. Abdul Samad has to step up if they
Yes,
want to win.
28 runs is possible in 13 balls. Just at least 8 9 balls Samad have to play.
Hmm. I agree. I agree. Yes, let's see what's going to happen here.
But
28
today,
of 13
impressive
over
bowling.
here. Verandorf over here. Oh, 4 runs, I think. I think that's four. Good batting from Abdul Samad. Yes. 4 runs. 4 runs for Sunrisers Hyderabad. 169 for 8. It's not possible. It's not impossible. This can be chased. Still by Sunrisers Hyderabad. 24 of 12. I think it's going to be again another tight finish to this match, I feel. If Abdul Samad stays there. Your thoughts?
Yes, of course, but impressive bowling today from Mumbai Indians. The way they bowled in right areas, especially the today the Green Day, Cameron Green. What
Good
an
fielding from Tim David also. 4 catches today.
yes.
He didn't drop a single catch. That's the thing. Not like certain fielders who drop catches. I
In
hope
fact,
SRH win though. I really hope SRH win because for the benefit for the Delhi Capitals also, I think if SRH wins, I think that will be great today.
yeah, and but Klassen and Marco Jensen both got the good start. They start to make runs, but unfortunate why they play such type of shot. Even Markram also.
All right, I think they're back with Krishna. Can you put your camera on? Otherwise, I won't let people in. Put your camera on. I'll let you in. Mr. Nair, whoever, camera on or you are going to be out. Okay, anyways, back. Okay, if you don't want to turn on your camera, not my problem. Okay, anyways, that was a good run out by the way. Sundar, oh man, Sundar so close. Oh my god, that was
Green.
inches.
I don't think they will give the ball to Arjun Tendulkar now.
23 of 11. Abdul Samad on strike. He can do it. It's a single, again a single. Oh god, this is getting tight, guys. This is getting really tight right now. 22 of 10 right now. for Sunrisers Hyderabad with 2 wickets remaining. Don't forget, guys, there's 2 wickets remaining. Straight after this match, we will be doing the post-match analysis because I have to finish the live by around. Okay, Krishna Nair. Okay, wait, give me a second. I'll add you. Yeah, all right. We have Krishna Nair joining us. Turning on the camera, yes. Yeah, if you want,
Yes,
you can
yes.
turn off your camera. I thought I used join sometimes with your name, so that's why I wanted your camera on. Because I used
Oh,
join sometimes with your name this thing. That's why I asked for your
yeah.
camera.
I
But
feel this much Mumbai will win.
Nair, your thoughts right now? 22 of 9. Can SRH chase this with Abdul Samad?
But Abdul Samal can't hit like Rinku Singh. He don't have consistency. He's also a player like Riyan Parag, which Rajasthan has.
171 for 8 after 18.3. Can
He's
this?
Riyan Parag of Rajasthan Royals.
Hmm. Yes, we'll be discussing about Rajasthan Royals in detail for tomorrow's match. But until then, SRH
Apart
versus.
from Parag, Rajasthan is the best unit.
Agree, agree. I think they're one of the best units. I won't say best, but they are one of the best. Definitely top two, top three teams that I have to admit. Rajasthan this season. But anyways, coming back, 22 of 9. Can some they can
But
do
I
some?
feel Mumbai will win still. I feel last over Arjun Tendulkar will bowl.
I don't think they will give the ball to Arjun Tendulkar.
Hmm.
Then who will come?
8. 21 of
I
8.
think Barendra over remaining,
No,
maybe.
no, all are over. Only Arjun Tendulkar, 2 overs remaining.
All are
Also,
done, I think. They have to give to, I think even Berendoff is done after this over. Green is done. Everyone's done except for Arjun
Yeah.
Tendulkar. Otherwise, they can go to Shokin.
But I don't think
yes, shock.
spinner will go because Samad can hit spinners as well. He struggles against left arm pace.
Oh, some injury here. For who is this? Oh, cramp. For Cameron Green. Cameron Green is having issue.
Man, if SRH has to win, need 2 sixers.
Hmm. Agree, agree. Last two balls, they need at least one boundary. I think at least a six, 6 and 4 perhaps to get things on track. 21 of 8, by the way. Kunal, your thoughts, especially players
I
got
feel today
stuck.
Umran Malik didn't play that league 20 runs more today for SRH.
Do you agree with that, Kunal? Like Umran Malik not playing. Don't I don't know the reason why Umran didn't play today.
I think they have done an experiment, or maybe they not allow the Imran Malik because of giving so much runs and power play. We see the
Yeah, but
previous
he
match
takes
also.
crucial wickets also if you see.
Yes, I thought means maybe this type of thought was there in the mind
He
of
would have
Markram.
taken green wicket also if Umran Malik was there, I feel, because he has extra pace also with his
Hmm.
extra pace.
Agree, agree. Yes, I agree. Anyways, 15.75 required run rate. Abdul
But
Samad just one boundary so far.
that it happens when you have foreign captain. That foreign captain always uh, give different decisions. You can't expect. Actually,
My,
I think Markram's favorite bowler is Marco Jensen. He always go with Marco Jensen. That's the
yeah,
reason.
but Marco Jansen was not bad today. I think he got
Yeah,
the bounce, as I said today in Hyderabad. He did quite okay, I feel. I know he went
I
a bit
feel
expensive at the end.
Nattu and Sundar leaked so many runs. Nattu leaked 49 runs and Sundar also some 37 runs in 3 overs,
and I
three
think
four
so
overs.
for
Hmm.
increasing the batting order. That's why they take the decision.
Hmm.
I think so.
All right, let's
I
see this
don't
ball.
think
Oh, that's out. Oh, no, no, I think that's going leg side. What is
I
Abdul
feel it's
Samad doing?
game over for SRH.
20 of 7. Come on, SRH.
Ritam Popa will start dancing now in the group.
Very
He
true.
trolled
20
Ayush so much in last match against KKR.
of. Can't wait. Tomorrow, Rajasthan versus LSG, and then Thursday, I think double header. This Thursday, we have double header also coming up. Um, DC versus KKR in the night, and then we have an evening
Last
match also.
over 20 runs, not possible.
Hey, what are they doing, man? Bhuvi. Good bowling by Cameron Green. Now Arjun Tendulkar, can he defend 20 runs? That's the biggest
Of
question
course,
over
man.
there.
Arey, Joker is standing in the crease, man. Abdul Samad, second parak of the
But
IPL.
but who knows, man?
But
Abdul Tendulkar could be the joker after Abdul Samad hits
because
him for three sixes. You
Abdul
never know.
Samad is a good hitter also.
Who Abdul Samad? Yes, he
Arey,
did
but
well in
he's playing after
matches.
a long time in the IPL, right? In last season also, he didn't play much games.
But we saw no his talent no this season. First match itself, he made impact. Abdul Samad.
Yeah, he's a talented guy. Let's see how.
Let's see. 20 runs is definitely gettable
And
for
that is a
SRH,
time for
with
Tendulkar
especially with
also
Abdul Samad and
to
I mean
show
Arjun
his skill.
Tendulkar bowling the last
And this is
over.
a time for Arjun Tendulkar also to show his skill.
Arey, man,
How
this Akash
skillful
Chopra
he
is
is.
giving so many predictions now. That's mostly are going fail, man. Why he gives predictions?
Uh,
Yeah, he's always like that, right?
Prediction can be right, can
Yes,
be
it is
wrong.
Arjun Tendulkar bowling the last over. Abdul Samad versus Arjun Tendulkar. Who expected this at the start of the season? Very interesting. What will happen right now in
Arey,
Hyderabad?
because Mumbai Indians don't have any good Indian pacer, so they are giving Arjun Tendulkar a chance in the team.
What about Mohammad Arshad Khan? What happened to him?
See that Sachin. Now see the Sachin also.
Yeah, what is this, man?
Arjun Tendulkar to Abdul Samad. Oh, wide, right? Oh,
No dot.
good bowling to start. Oh man, SRH are looking for trouble. SRH are looking for trouble here,
These
guys.
people think that MI and CSK will finish in top two.
No, they won't. I don't think. I think it's Rajasthan and Lucknow Super Giants.
What about this
Maybe
GT?
Lucknow
GT
is.
should lose, man. This GT always thre- is threat to other teams. 4-4-4. No, it's 1-1. Game gone.
One run only. 19
Out.
of 4.
Out.
What are they doing, man? Oh my god, Abdul Samad. Oh, is a
Debut
Bugre?
wicket.
Who's
Debut
that out?
wicket.
No, run out, run out.
Not out. Who's gone? Samad or Bhuvi?
Samad, Samad gone, Samad.
Then game over. Then game over. Then forget the game. Mumbai won. Mumbai won.
But this Joker Samad did, man.
Oh
Why
my
he
god,
came?
what did that guy do?
That's why I told you, Konal, this Samad is no use. I don't know why they retained him.
Kunal, your thoughts? Silly dismissal here from Samad.
Yes, today Sunrisers batsman is not utilizing their time in a pitch. He just
I
goes
think
out for wrong
only
shots.
Mayank and Klaasen did well. The rest of them just failed. They got starts some players and they failed. Yeah, as we see here, Klaasen played well, I think, and Mayank only. Rest of them all failed today. That's what happened for SRH. And credit should go to MI today, Cameron Green's knock, and Tilak Verma also. What's to be done? Now SRH definitely can't win this unless some miracle happens. I don't
I
think a
feel
miracle will
MI
happen.
will finish in fifth or sixth position.
Who am I?
Yes.
That's a wide. That should be a wide, yes. Wide.
Need a miracle to hit three sixers.
18 of 4, can Markande hit 3 sixes? Oh, either 4 boundaries and 1 run and then super over. I would like to see a super over happening. We haven't seen a super over since IPL 2021. What was that from Abdul Samad? Very silly. Guy didn't need a run, no?
Yeah,
No, no,
one
man,
is
game over.
Can't.
3 of 16.
16 of 3.
I told you
This
na
game
Tendulkar will
was
do it.
hmm?
I told Tendulkar will do it.
Was to be done. I wanted SRH to win but can't help. MI had to somehow win today. Unfortunate. Abdul Samad killed the game for SRH, man. Shame, the guy. What he's doing. Game over, game over. No
I
point.
told you no, yesterday, Pavan, that Harry Brook is not that type of consistent player that you always thought that he will keep
Man, he
performing.
can only perform in New Zealand, Pakistan. Only one match of IPL, and in second match he.
Hmm. Agree. I agree with you. What a shame. This SRH, I don't know what to say to them. They could have won this match if not for silly dismissals.
Out.
Out. Game over.
Arjun
Game
Tendulkar
over.
first wicket.
Debut wicket. Wow, big
Debut wicket
day.
and game over. Another going to the death and Mumbai Indians win. Mumbai Indians win by 14 runs
I told
today.
you Kunal Arjun will bowl the last over. We don't have any other.
Yeah, they have spinners, but
Good victory for Mumbai Indians. Kunal, your thoughts? Disappointing of SRH batting today?
yeah, really, I don't know what SRH batsmen were doing today, not spending time
Means,
in a pitch,
Arey,
and
Yes,
I'm saying that I know I'm Brook SRH lost. If we was if we would contribute 30 runs also now, at least SRH I feel SRH would have won this game.
Hmm. What about Mayank's knock today?
Yeah, means
Nair.
it was a slow means 41 balls or 48. If at least it
Hmm. Agree. I think Kunal, I think Cameron Green reserves man of the match with his knock today.
definitely, yes, you have one wicket also, and
Hmm. Yeah, good win, by the way, for MI. Thoughts on the Klaasen's knock, Kunal, today? Klaasen could have
yeah,
got a little
Klassen
bit.
was looking in good touch, but the shot I don't like what the Klassen has played.
Hmm.
Really, and shot from Markram also I was not satisfied. Why that type of shot you are playing in Marco Jensen also? Marco Jensen also have ability to hit, but again same.
Agreed.
Neither no one is trying to give some time in a pitch. Especially Washington Sundar is not performing. Abdul Samad is not performing. You are bringing him as an impact player. So
Nair, MI 3-3 right now, 3 wins in 3. Do you think they can go to the playoffs if they continue like this? Mumbai Indians?
means who the Emma play and that is in home. Yet another win loading for Emma is in Wankhede Stadium because Indians means if you saw against KKR also in Venkatesh Iyer in waste because KKR's bowling is so much weak. I can't tell it means every bowler is a running team.
Oh,
So Emma has a chance to top five.
hmm. Yeah, I also think they won't qualify to the playoffs, but they'll finish fifth or sixth. I think in the way that they're playing this season. But anyways,
Because
guys, let's.
you have now you have what RR to play, then you have many GT to play with, so there are all factors also against them. So it will be difficult for qualification.
Agree. Let's talk about the start, Kunal, today. Mumbai Indians, Rohit Sharma and Ishan Kishan, your thoughts, opening partnership, the way that they started today,
yeah, but
got
I think Rohit
41
was
runs.
fall in trap of bowlers and give the wicket. This thing happens with Rohit Sharma every time. He got a start, but never try to convert his start except the match against Delhi. In every matches he was playing loose shot, but I don't know why he was not valuing his own wicket. Uh, Ishan Kishan is good. He's showing some intent, playing good shots that give some confidence to Green also. And finally, Green have performed, give some performance for Mumbai Indians. Uh,
Green doesn't need to open. He has to bat at number three. I told you cannot change that Rohit
yeah,
Sharma and
but
Ishan Kishan combination. You should play number three. Let's see suited position. Or you should bat
but
at number
one
six or
thing we
seven, as I
see,
said yesterday.
but one thing we see, Mumbai Indians are not clear with their batting order. They don't know when they try the green in middle order. Sometimes they put Surya Kumar Yadav number three. Sometimes they like Verma. So there is not clarity of thoughts in batting also. So I
All
think
right. Yeah. Yes, we've got in Falak today. MI fan, obviously. I'm Falak 3 in 3 in 3 right now. Mumbai
Yes.
Indians had a rough start, but now 3 wins. Your thoughts of this victory, especially the knock that Cameron Green played today, Falak?
For me, the most astonishing thing is that even without Jofra Archer, we have got three continuous wins. I'm
Hmm.
just imagining how much improved our bowling lineup will look like once we have Archer back.
Hmm. Yes. Your thoughts on Cameron Green's knock today because he came at number three, not secure of his the batting position that he played a really good knock along with Tilak Verma today. So your thoughts, especially the start that MI gave, and then Cameron Green's knock taking the responsibility, and then Tilak Verma also played a crucial knock today.
I think the management of Mumbai has something in mind because what I have seen is that every match that they have batted first, he has come in at three, and while chasing, he
Hmm.
has come in as a finisher. So
Hmm.
basically, they want him to play more and show some more intent and play want him to play more against the Pacers, and thus they are sending him at three for the time when they are batting first, and while chasing, they want to have that power hitting along with Tim David, so they are sending him
Yes.
down the order.
Hmm. I agree. Coming to Christian Iyer, your thoughts? Tilak Verma today, 37 of 17, two fours, four sixes. This guy is a real talent right now. Tilak Verma with the way that he's playing. I mean, MI's batting looks really, really good right now. With Surya Kumar Yadav, if he can consistently be in good form, I mean, last match he performed well. Today he failed a bit, but the top five looks very solid for Mumbai Indians. Your thoughts, Christian Iyer, Tilak Verma?
We can't hear you.
We can't hear you, Nail. Hello, Nail. We can't hear you. Yeah, all right. Kunal, if you can answer that. Yeah, Tilak Verma's knock.
yeah, Tilak Verma very talented and uh, you will see definitely you will get some chance for in Team India also whenever the India goes to very small country tour, maybe in Zimbabwe or Bangladesh or some countries. Definitely, Tilak Verma will get some cricket, and I think so. India is missing some left-hand batsman also in the middle order, so we are getting Tilak Verma in future also
Hmm,
as a middle order
agree.
batsman.
Yeah, I think MI were very good today. I think 192 Falak. I think you guys can be satisfied with
The score
how
was definitely above par.
each of the batters played today, especially Shan Kishan, Rohit Sharma. A lot of positives, I would say, for MI today when it comes to the batting. Yes, Falak.
Yes, the batting has is the strength for Mumbai, and seeing the bowling lineup, the kind of inexperience they have. Today, I was really impressed with Arjun Tendulkar's bowling as well. Not only with the new ball, the last
Yeah.
over, the way he kept himself calm and the way he was bowling, it was quite impressive
Yes.
because we have seen Abdul Samad can hit it big. Today was a bad day
Hmm.
for him. Today he was not able to connect, but otherwise we have seen him hit huge sixes to a player like Jasprit Bumrah as well. So he
Agree.
can hit the ball and that too very cleanly and very nicely.
Hmm.
So that was a good spell from him, and just hoping that Archer comes back so that it will also give some more pace to our bowling, and the fact
Hmm.
that see the current formula from what I'm saying is chasing is going to be very easy for MI to win, but
Yeah.
batting first it will become very difficult because then like today Mumbai will have to post at least 15 to 20 runs above par to give some cushion to their bowlers. Otherwise, it will be really difficult for MI to defend totals this season.
Hmm. Agreed. Falak, coming back to you also, your thoughts on Piyush Chawla so far this season? Because I think Piyush Chawla has really done well for him. I think he picked up 2 wickets again today, really doing well with the experience. Got both Abhishek and Klaasen out, an important wicket of Klaasen. So, your thoughts on Piyush Chawla?
Frankly, Piyush Chawla, I thought that after the auction, he is going to be our impact player and he is going to come in because the kind of experience he has, he is still not that old. Though he doesn't look that fit, but he's still not that old and he has that guile in him and that what we say, the heart in him to bowl those deliveries. And he
Hmm.
has been very impressive this season till now. One thing
Yeah.
I would like to state is that I was very surprised with the team selection today. I was expecting Kumar Karthikeya to play above Ritik Shaukin today, considering SRH have no left-handers in their top four.
Yeah.
So because they only have Abhishek at five and Sundar at seven or maybe eight. Like I think so, he played at eight today.
Yeah. Hmm. I agree with you. Kunal, coming back to you, MI's bowling. As he spoke, I think Arjun Tendulkar bowled well today. But your thoughts on the overseas bowling today, especially Berendorf, Meredith. Meredith came as an impact player. He made the impact today. Cameron Green, I think all-round performance once again, as we said, bowled well. So your thoughts on the 3 overseas bowlers today?
Yeah, actually, very good bowling from Berendorf, and Berendorf is a quality player. Always gives you a performance for Pochers also. He was a main bowler, and the way he was swinging the ball is the main key that you are bringing the Berendorf in place of Jansen also. And
Yeah.
Meredith was very good inclusion as a impact player, and Meredith was always a good record in Big Bash also. So very experienced players, and the way Cameron Green has performed, now I think Mumbai Indians is complete with a complete all-rounders as well as batting unit also. Just what they have to do, just utilize the player at a right time and just fix their batting lineup. Not do not change in every match. Sometime you bring Surya Kumar Yadav in number three, sometime Tilak Verma, sometime Green. Give some space to the player. Player will definitely perform. If you want to such performance from Green, just give him the position of number three, number four Surya Kumar Yadav, number five Tilak Verma. Things will change.
Do well.
If you
Hmm.
want one more thing, if you think that to bring one more performance, in my suggestion, bring a Green as an opener. Rohit Sharma can play in number three because in previous season we have also seen Rohit Sharma hold 5 trophies, and in 1 year was there where Rohit Sharma played in number 5 also, number 3 also. That he can play anywhere in Mumbai Indians lineup on seeing the balance also. So now it's up to Rohit Sharma how he can utilize the player. He have complete players, good all rounders also, as well as now they have good spinners also
Hmm.
for Mumbai
I,
Indians.
I agree. I agree. Coming back to Falak once again, once Archer comes back, do you drop either of Meredith or Berendorf, according to you, right
For
now?
me, I would drop Berendorf because I believe that the Archer can bowl new ball as well. We have seen Green bowling the new ball as well, and Arjun is bowling the new ball, and till now he has been impressive. Another thing I would like to contradict sir, is that
Kunal?
Kunal, yeah, that I believe Green, if he would have to open, then it should have been when we had lost 2 games or maybe at the start of the season. But now that we have got a hat trick of victories, and that too with having good opening partnerships, we have had good power play starts in the last 3 matches. We have
Yes.
scored more than 50 runs in the power play and have lost only 1 wicket. So I
Hmm.
believe that now that we are having good power play starts, it does not make sense to unnecessarily change the combinations and try new things. So I
Agreed.
think the batting order, they have pretty much set it in their mind about how to go about it, whether it is they are setting up a target or defending the total or chasing the total.
Hmm.
So I don't think that
Yes.
should be an issue. But yeah, if Archer comes in, it will really sort out the death bowling woes because Berendorf though he's a very good power play bowler, he is not a quality death bowler. So
Hmm.
you can maybe have a over from Meredith, a over from Green. Green was very impressive. That 19th over was excellent.
Agree.
Like that was too good. If we the way we are seeing, if Mumbai is trying to protect Arjun, maybe bowl 3 overs of his in the power play itself, like we did for Berendorf today, and
Yeah,
then save 2 overs of Archer for the death. So I think that should be it. Like that will cover both the power play and the death, and it does not look so bad now.
I agree. I agree with you completely. Yeah. Falak, coming back to you, Kunal.
Yeah,
Coming back to SRH, do we see any changes, especially for them in the next match? Because I think Abdul Samad failed today. I think Adam Markram trusts a lot in Marco Jansen. I think with the way that he's bowling, so I don't see Marco Jansen. But Washington Sundar batting at 9, it's a question mark for me. I think he should bat higher up ahead. I think maybe number 6 or 7 for me. So I don't understand this batting order for SRH also. By the way, so your thoughts, Kunal?
there is some lack of plans also, because if you are dropping Umran Malik type of bowler also, and things are not going in their way. The Markram has thought, and you are giving so low batting to the Washington Sundar also. You are using impact player very late, and I don't think that you need to change. That's one thing what they can do. Just bring Abhishek in a opening position. Why? Because we want some consistent player who can play good shots and give some start in opening. And I am pretty confident that if you bring Abhishek again, Abhishek will definitely perform. In previous season we have also see he was good in power play, and Mayank Agarwal, with the support of Mayank Agarwal, definitely they will good in opener, and bring a Brook in a number 3.
I agree
Is
with you, Kunal, there, but just to change, the issue for them is when they tried out Brook as an opener and he scored a century. If
Yeah,
you
he
now
scored the century, but we know
no
that he is not that type of consistent player.
no, I
We
get
all
your
know it.
point, but what I feel is that if Abhishek is to open, which even I want to see him open,
Hmm.
I don't like they will have to drop Mayank. That's what I feel if they want to get him to open because Buruk at 3 does not make sense because Tripathi is a quality batsman. So
Yeah,
you don't want to demote Tripathi to 4 and Makram to 5 and Tripathi, Makaram, and Klassen, those players at maybe your 3, 4, if Klassen plays at 5 or 6, wherever he plays. Those three are the bashers. Like, those three can play consistently at a strike rate greater than 150, 160 and can get
yeah,
quick runs and have a good average with it as well. Like, if you see at least once in every 3 matches, they will score greater than a 30, 40, or a 50. And that too at a good strike rate. Today it was Carlson's day. Already Tripathi and Makram have won them one game. So I really think they should make because Mayank till now the 5 matches we have seen he has not been able to flow. His flow is not there. So I believe that if they want to get Abhishek to open because they have a lot of batting. If you have Washington Sundar coming in at 9, it actually shows the kind of batting you have. Today, if you actually see the scorecard,
yeah.
Mayank has played about one third, more than one third of the overs, and has
Yes.
scored only 48 runs.
Hmm.
When on such a difficult pitch, if you're playing one third of the overs and have scored just 48 runs, and your team is still losing by 14 runs, that means that it was his knock which proved out to be detrimental for the team and put the pressure on the other players as well.
Hmm.
Yes, Krishna, but it is not a justice, na? Playing Abhishek Sharma in very lower down the order. Because if you want Abhishek Sharma some best performance, at least bring him number 4.
No, I'm
Maybe
saying
Markram can come in lower down the
I
order.
I am actually asking you whether you think Mayank Agarwal can be dropped.
No, I don't think so.
No,
I think it's very
it's
difficult
not
to drop a player like
possible.
Mayank right now
But
because
yes,
I
Markram
mean he
have
was
to
bought for
think.
8 crores in the first place.
Markram have to think the position of Harry Brook, because I am not so satisfied. That was the pitch was Kolkata, which was very small ground. But when there is ground like Bangalore, Mumbai, definitely Brook will be exposed. Already
Because
Brook is exposed because
Brook
of
cannot
spin.
Brook cannot fit in at 3 or 4. Either he has to play at 5 or he has
Yeah.
to open,
Hmm.
because their 3-4 is actually the backbone of their batting. So they
Agreed.
should not change that. So if they want to get Abhishek to open, either they have to drop Mayank or they have to bring Brook down the order and get Abhishek to open along with Mayank. Like
Yeah.
that,
Yeah,
those are
Brook
the
at
only
number
two
five is
viable
also good.
options.
Brook at number 5 is also good
Yeah, they
because
started with that, but once, because Abhishek was injured after the first match, I think so that was the case, and
Hmm.
thus he was out for about 3 games, I believe. He came
Yeah.
back last match only, and
Hmm.
Brook scored a century in that match. So
Yes.
now, while opening, so now they have themselves made the selection very difficult by sending Brook to open, and now once your point is absolutely correct that it was a Kolkata pitch, but once any batsman has hit a century, it is always there in the back of your mind that he has scored a century just a game ago. So is it fair to demote him down the order again? So
Hmm.
that is also a question which comes to their mind.
Yeah. Coming to you, Falak, Umran Malik dropped today. Is that a weird decision, especially in Hyderabad? I expected Umran Malik to play and I mean actually pick up some wickets. I mean, but they didn't go with Umran today, which was very surprising. Went ahead with Natarajan, which is very interesting to see. Your thoughts on
I
that?
bel I believe, firstly, I agree with you. I was actually very shocked at the toss and when I saw the 11. But after seeing the match, after seeing the first innings, I believe it was the right call, because the thing is, the pace on this pitch was going for runs. If you like, we saw even Natarajan, if when he
Yes.
was not nailing the balls, the Yorkers, the thing he's known for, he was going for runs,
Hmm.
and it was, you could see the last two balls of the 20th over. He nailed the Yorker and the batsmen were not able to hit it out. So
Hmm.
it's basically upon execution and plus the kind of pace Malik has. The batsmen like Cameron Green, the Tim David, like the Mumbai Indians batsmen love pace. So
Agree.
if he would have played, we don't know. It's basically a call of if and but. But
Hmm.
I believe it wasn't, like it was a tactical call, and he will be back. He will be back in the next game.
Hmm. I agree. I agree. Coming to Kunal once again, so Cameron Green has been announced the player of the match. So
yes,
congrats to
it is
him. Or
obvious.
yes, it was
True.
very obvious. But let's talk about the impact player Abdul Samad. Is there any solution for this? Because Abdul Samad, yes, he played well in game one, but after that, I didn't see some good innings from Abdul Samad after that first match. Your thoughts? Do they have any other solution for number seven? Because they don't have good finishers. After we see Klaasen, I mean, number six. Sundar not batting at number seven. Marco Jansen can bat a bit, but not consistent. But Abdul Samad right now, any solution? Should he be continued as impact player? Or, any thoughts on that? Especially when
Yes,
they started
one more
matches
player
well.
is available in the squad. When I see the squad of this team,
Yes.
I am seeing one more player is good.
Samar Vyas.
It is Samad Vyas also and Anmol Preet Singh also. One match Anmol Preet
Yeah.
Singh have played. He was good, and yes, they have a good opportunity. If someone is not able to deliver, why not Anmolpreet Singh? Because I remember maybe one match for MI, Anmolpreet Singh played in middle order also, and he has good skill batting also. I think so. You should bring him. And again, I will say SRH need to think about the Brook opening. That what was the plan when you thought that the Brook should open? Then
Hmm,
when Brook will open, then who will be in the middle order to complete the match? Because Marco Jensen is not completing the match in that way. That what he was done in SA20. He was playing different from SA20. Bowling is very good, but for batting
but
you have to
you
think.
can't expect now. The problem is with the South African players, you can't expect them batting at in South African conditions to be the same in
Hmm.
Indian conditions and subcontinental conditions. That's why even RCB are
True.
getting wrong with Wayne Parnell promoting him ahead of Hasaranga. Yes, I think that was
Didn't
a
make
wrong move
sense.
because you cannot
Yeah.
expect these players who are performing in SA20 to perform the same in IPL because totally different conditions, pitch conditions are different, subcontinental conditions, they're not used to it. So I mean, yes, Marco Jensen played, I mean, 3 fours and he got a start, but still we didn't see that consistency from Marco Jensen and the ability. that he possesses. So that's what I feel. Sundar should have batted earlier than Jensen at least, or even Samad should have batted ahead of both of them with the experience. It was just too late for him to handle the pressure.
But
I
if
feel.
if you actually see, this wasn't even Marco Jansen's job to finish. He is not your designated finisher.
Yeah.
If your number eight batsman is your designated finisher, then there is something wrong within your team.
Hmm.
So
Agreed.
they had gotten a Samad and Klaasen was their finisher. I believe Klaasen did do his job. Today was an off day for Samad, and that Sundar run out was key as well.
Hmm.
If Sundar would have stayed there on the crease, maybe things would have been different because even he looked in a good touch.
Agreed.
So was Marco. But today you have to appreciate Tim David's fielding.
Agreed. Yeah,
Man, that
I agree.
guy.
I completely agree with that. That's what I said at the start also. He's four catches, I think, without dropping a single catch, because we are seeing CSK, Delhi Capitals, a lot of team dropping catches, easy sitters, and Tim David caught, I think, 4 or 5 catches today. So that
Four,
was
four, four.
4 catches, yeah. So that was
And one run
incredible
out.
play from Tim David in the boundary. Brilliant stuff from Tim David today, I feel that really won. I mean, that was also part of where MI won the match. I think the fielding efficiency was brilliant from Mumbai Indians today. We got a comment here about playoffs here. Team for playoffs. Any chance for DC or RCB? Says Siri Verdana. Coming to you. At DC, I don't think there is a chance, but RCB, do we see them having a chance for playoffs?
I want to say everyone that every team have chance now as of now because still they have chance. Miracle happens in cricket sometime. Sometime team goes win all the matches. You never know because all team have good capability. We all know it very well. But
Hmm.
yes, it is very difficult for DC the way they are playing the playing 11 they are showing. But for RCB, I will say definitely they should go to playoff because they have good batting order. In previous match also they were just 8 run short. They have to do something and definitely they have to work on batting that who should
Agree.
come.
Yeah.
And again that was the impact player, which batsman you have to come in which order. That is the
Yeah.
thing. And for DC, I will say that if you bring Salt, definitely things will change. You will get experienced keeper as well as good batsman in
Yeah.
a um, middle order also, and you can use him as a top order also. It
Mm.
depends where you want. And yes, drop Prithvi Shaw also because we have see already 5 matches we have given to him.
Kunal,
Bring
just a
one new
question.
opener.
Who will
Yes,
you get Salt in for? You can't drop Warner, you can't drop Marsh, you can't drop
we can
Nokia.
drop Powell because no
Powell didn't
performance.
play
We
last
have
game.
already we
Powell,
have
Powell didn't
Powell
play
didn't play
last game.
last match. I think it was Musafizur.
yeah,
Yeah.
Mustafizur. Yeah, Mustafizur and Norkia, it is not possible that both will play all the time. It is depend upon condition, but I think so. Norkia will play, and we will drop Mustafizur and bring Salt because now we need an experienced keeper also because keeper are missing the chances of stumping as well as catching also. He is not
Mm.
taking all the catches, so we need some experienced keeper, and we need time to bring the Salt and just step up. And just Warner, what they need to Warner had to play fearlessly. Then team will do something. Otherwise, I think DC will make a new record.
Hmm.
I think LSG and
I
RR
doubt
is
that.
like the best teams right now. I think when it comes to what I've seen so far, I think LSG and RR have been doing very well. Now Mumbai getting momentum right now, winning 3-3, first time since 2020 also. So I think MI CSK also in contention for playoffs along with Gujarat. I won't rule out Gujarat yet, even though they lost
I
in the last match. I still think Gujarat can give a fight for that playoff spot. But right now, I think top two likely looking like now it's LSG or RR. I think either of those two teams they're facing each other tomorrow. We'll be discussing on that match. But those two look likely the top two. I feel. But yeah, the third or fourth, I think it can go anywhere. I think that's why I'm saying GT, RCB, MI, and CSK. I think those are the four teams I would say that will contend for third and fourth spot. But what about you, Fala?
I feel for this comment that DC is absolutely out. I will not like to take the safe route. I would like to be brutally honest. DC is definitely out because they need a lot of holes to be plugged in, and
Mm,
things are not working out right now. So it looks very difficult for DC to qualify this season. RCB have a lot of good things going on for them, though the results do not show them. I believe if and if they follow, they can, because they are not using Shabazz the bowler. I would really like to see Shabazz play at three, and the Prabhu Desai, the impact player, to come in maybe earlier, and Lomror can play at five as well. Maybe those slight changes, because I think Shabazz has the maturity, and last season also we saw he can bat really well. And if they have got the spot empty and they are playing him continuously in the 11 and not even using his bowling, then better use his batting resources to the fullest.
mhm.
Another thing I would like to add is that about LSG, I feel that things can go wrong very quickly for them, because we saw one match, Avesh Khan and Mahmood had been rested, because
Yeah.
both are very injury prone players, and Avesh Khan
Mm,
is yet to return to his best form.
yeah.
Though their spin attack is looking really well this season, but
Mm,
their batting, now that we have seen Rahul has got the same problem this season as well about the strike rates.
yeah.
And another issue for them is Deepak Hooda is a very big issue for them. He has
Yes.
not been able to perform this season, and he really needs to step up.
Agree.
Otherwise, there will be gapping goals, because Mayors cannot give you starts every match.
Mm.
And I'm still not able to digest how are they not able to fit in such
Quinton
a
de Kock.
quality player like Quinton de Kock in their
Mm,
11. Like,
yes.
he is, he makes it into
Agree.
any team,
Agree.
because and it's not like he's out of form. He
Yeah.
just scored the fastest century for South Africa in T20 cricket.
Yes.
So it doesn't make sense to keep him out of the 11. For at
Mm.
least for me, it doesn't make sense.
Agree. I agree also. I think they're going for form rather than experience. I think this is what I think PBKs, they understood the mistake of playing Ellis continuously and then they went with Rabada. I don't think LSG have learned that same thing what PBKs is going for the player that is obviously experienced. And I think right now QDK is experienced and now we're seeing Mayers faltering a bit. So I think now is the time to actually bring in Quinton de Kock when Mayers has failed for the last two matches. I think now is the real time. He doesn't need to keep Quinton de Kock. I mean, Puran's doing a great job anyways. I think Puran can continue keeping anyways if they don't want QDK as
But
a keeper, but keeping
actually,
as a batsman.
Actually, Pooran is a much better fielder. So, and QDK is not such a good fielder in the outfield. So if QDK
Mm,
comes in, he will be the one keeping.
Valid point. Yes, yeah, I agree with that as well. But yes, coming to Rajasthan versus LSG tomorrow, Falak. Any thoughts? I mean, we were right now about LSD, QDK coming in tomorrow for Mayors or Stoiners tomorrow. Who do you think should be dropped? Because a lot of people are saying Mayors can bowl in the power play also, which is why I think they're trying to hold
How
on
many
Mayors
more options does Rahul need?
right, right
Except for Rahul, Pooran.
now. I
I believe except for Rahul
said
and
bowl
Pooran,
right now,
everyone
but
in their lineup bowl, right?
Is there any
Is
criteria that you can drop KL Rahul?
I really doubt
Definitely
that.
drop him.
No, he should not be dropped, but
five
like he needs
you
to.
can take.
Pawan, your voice is cracking. You're lagging.
Yeah, sorry. Yes,
Yes,
I
yes.
think yeah, I
Some
was talking
voice form.
Yeah.
who you can drop. I mean, if there is five overseas players for LSG, that would be Rahul thing right now. They could have preferred playing for LSG and
No,
go with five overseas. But that's not possible,
you
obviously.
just
I'm
tell
just
me
being
one thing.
sarcastic over there, but
If
there's no
no, I get that point, one. But why do you need Mayers to bowl if you already have eight bowling options even without Mayers bowling? I don't think except for Pooran
hmm,
and Rahul, everyone bowls. I believe everyone bowls in their team.
Yes.
yeah. Hmm, yes,
So
agree.
so it's not the case of using Mayer's bowling. It should be compared purely on batting basis. And for me, I'm still not able to get it, because QDK can also strike it at like a good pace, and he's more consistent and has a better average than Mayers. Like he overall, he will give you better returns than Mayers. That's for sure.
I think even
And
Pooran can bowl also, but
yeah, but
um,
you need
I
someone to
mean,
keep.
he was used for West Indies in a match, but I mean, he's
Yeah. And another thing I believe
LSG again.
for tomorrow, if they don't bring in QDK, there are chances. Like I'm making this prediction that they will lose very badly because the match is also in Rajasthan. So, like
Hmm.
badly in the sense that like it won't be as close a contest as we have been seeing this last few weeks. Maybe lose by a 20 runs if chasing or no, not able to defend and the target gets chased down in maybe 18th or 19th over, not getting it till the last over.
Hmm. Agree. Coming to you, Kunal, batting wise, I think KL Rahul needs to step up. I think, but Deepak Hood, as Falak
Uh,
said,
sorry,
should
sorry,
step up. We
sorry
haven't.
to interrupt, Pawan, but I just wanted to confirm. I read somewhere that Mohsin Khan is fit again and ready to join the squad.
Hmm.
Is
I
that
think he was ruled out for the season, right? That's the news that came right now. I'm not sure whether it was half a season or full season. I think we'll get the confirmation soon about that. But I don't
okay?
think LSG got a replacement for Mohsin Khan yet. So
I
if
read
that
somewhere that he has joined the squad, but like he will soon be fit enough to play. That's what I read somewhere, but I'm not sure
if that happens, I think that will be a big boost for LSG because they're using
for sure.
Yash Thakur, Yudhvir Singh. I think all these bowlers. Sunat Kat was tried, he failed as well. So I think that's a big boost when Mohsin Khan comes back. I feel this team is really good when it comes to pace. If Avesh Khan steps up, Avesh Khan is not stepping up is a big concern for me. Especially coming back to you, Avesh Khan has degraded over the years. I think he's not the bowler that we saw at DC like two or
No,
three seasons.
I feel he's carrying an injury, and because of the lack of resources, they don't even have Mohsin. So I think he is forcing himself to play. So
Hmm.
that could be one of the reasons because we have seen recently as well that he is having issues while bowling in the matches because of the injury. There was some splitting in the web, and there have been different issues. So I hope that if Mohsin comes back, he gets to rest and recover by resting for a match or two, and then we can see the pace trio, which I would love to see. If Mark Wood, Avesh Khan, and Mohsin Khan are bowling at full tilt, I don't think there is a better pace trio in this IPL.
Hmm. Agree. And I think the spinners also have stepped up really well with Ravi Bishnoi, Krunal Pandya, Gautam has bowled well this season.
Amit
So the
Mishra,
spinners
how can you forget Amit Mishra?
Amit Mishra as well. Yes, Amit Mishra as well. So four spinners all doing well right now. Kuna coming to RR right now. As we said, I feel they should drop Parag tomorrow. Tomorrow, do you agree with that? For Parag, who should they bring in if Parag gets dropped tomorrow? Because he's not stepping up. You have Akash Bashit over here. You have maybe even who else can come in for him? I think there are some options for him. What do you think about that, Kunal?
I think they will try to give one all rounder also. I think Dhruv Jurel is already there in the squad, no?
Yes, he's already in the playing 11
Okay,
side.
okay,
Obviously, he won't be after. Yeah.
okay.
Yes.
Let me tell you. I think one player is there, promising player.
Yeah.
Last game DDP played, so Dhruv Jurel did not play.
Hmm. Yes, that's the thing. Yeah, yeah. So I think they can play with Dhruv Jewel then, I think, again, perhaps. But Falah, coming to you, Adam Zampa, should he play all the matches with the way that he's playing so far? I think last match also, even though it was not a spinning track, they played with Adam Zampa. He made an impact also in the last match. So should they continue with the spin trio or should they bring in a Obed McCoy? Perhaps so, even bring in a Jason Holder because I think Jason Holder wasn't tight for the last two matches also.
See, Holder hasn't done so badly. It's just that they are going for horses for courses. They have seen the pitches. You can see Chepok, like there is no question about Chepok. It's a spin friendly pitch, so
Agreed.
that was an obvious. But
Yeah.
last match in Ahmedabad, because of it being a very huge ground. Uh,
Mm.
that was a punt they took and it worked, so it didn't look so bad. But in Rajasthan, it's not as large a ground as Ahmedabad, so I'm assuming that they will be bringing back Holder for Zampa, and I don't think there should be any other change except for
So,
if they want to drop Parag and get Jurel in.
mm, I agree. I think RR looks like the most settled team right now. I think with the way that they're performing, also, I feel they are definitely a top two team and perhaps could contend.
This season, Ashwin looks much more promising and looks very sharp. Last season, also he was good, but there wasn't same effectiveness in every match. But this season, at
Yeah.
least till now, it looks like Ashwin has got everything worked out and he knows what to bowl, whom to bowl, what stage to bowl, and how to bowl. Like he looks very impressive to me, at least till now this season.
Mm. I think they're not depending a lot also from Josh Butler this season also for luck. I think that's a big boost because Yashasvi Jaiswal has stepped up. Hetmai has been brilliant. We have to talk about Hetmai because the way that he's been performing, I mean, last match coming the 11th, 12th over and the way that he finished the match, it was just brilliant to see Hetmai the way that he's playing so far this season.
Hetmar, like many of the previous players, after leaving RCB, has been excellent. Sorry to say that, but yeah, that's the truth. He was good for DC as well. That's why he went for
Mm,
the big bucks in the auction, mega auction. And he
yeah,
has season and season again. Like last season too, he was really up the mark. Last season it
mhm,
was just Butler, Samson, and Hetmar. These three had carried the whole batting lineup. And this
yeah,
year it looks like Butler and Jaiswal have been performing really well. Samson puts in those performances once every 2 3 matches, and then Hetmeyer is there to finish things off. So they look really impressive. But like the last match, you can't expect Hetmeyer to finish for you every other game. So if Butler
mm.
gets out early, RR looks in deep trouble.
But I think Padikar has also not been bad. I mean, batting at number three, I think in certain innings he has
He
proved
hasn't
a bit.
been bad, but you have to understand the situation. He's not a 200 player. If your target is 160, he's your player for you. He will get you through. But if your target is 200 or anything above 190, he could be a liability as well. We
Agreed.
say Rahul is so talented, he has been so good, but the
Yeah,
strike rates speak for themselves. So I
yeah,
believe that is the
I agree.
truth.
Yes. Coming to Kunal, talk about the bowling attack. I mean, Sandeep Sharma has been brilliant so far. I think with the matches that he's been given, Trent Bolt has been brilliant in the play. I think he missed the before match. He played the last match, and then no question to talk about Chahal and Ashwin. They've been brilliant, obviously, all the time, especially in Rajasthan and in spinning conditions. So, your thoughts about the bowling attack with the way that they've gone so far, Kunal?
Yeah, bowling attack is very good for us, and even I can say it is a good all-rounder team. Anytime, any player can perform, even if their top order fails. So it is a good team, and again, I feel that Rajasthan is a good team. If any one mistake Lucknow will do, definitely lose the match against Rajasthan because beating Rajasthan in Rajasthan is not easy. Sanju Samson record is very good in Jaipur.
Yeah.
Definitely he will step up, and I think so. Josh Butler is also in a great form, so it is not easy for Lucknow to win tomorrow.
Great. All right, let's go to prediction time, guys. So most runs, most wickets for both the teams tomorrow, and then the winner of the match as well. Let's start with Falak. Most runs, most wickets for both the teams, and man of the match perhaps, and then winner perhaps. If you can't tell a winner, then probably for both the teams, who can be the man of the match if possible.
I feel that I'm confused between the openers. It is going to be one of Butler or Jaiswal having a field day tomorrow.
Hmm. Yes.
So for me, the one scoring the most runs will be one of the Rajasthan openers,
Yeah.
and for the most wickets, uh, I think I'm really confused, but I'm hoping it is one of the spinners,
Yes.
either Chahal or Bishnoi, because
Okay.
both have been really impressive this season and are the team's respective leading spinners and are good bowlers basically.
Agree. Yes. Winner between Rajasthan and Lucknow. Who are you backing tomorrow? Yeah, Palak. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Who are you backing tomorrow to win? Rajasthan or Lucknow?
I'm supporting Rajasthan tomorrow.
Hmm. All right. Kunal, what about you? Most runs, most wickets, man of the match, and the winner as usual.
Yeah, for Lucknow, if Lucknow is going to win this match, I think so. KL Rahul will step up. That will be the highest scorer for Lucknow. And for bowling wise, Ravi Vishnoi. For Rajasthan, Joss Butler, uh,
Hmm.
highest run scorer and maximum wickets. I am going Ashwin this time. This time
Hmm.
I am going with Ashwin.
Hmm.
And winner is definitely Rajasthan. 70% with Rajasthan. I am going with 30% with
Lucknow.
Lucknow because of KL Rahul. Because KL Rahul, if KL Rahul doesn't step up, all the pressure will goes to middle order also, and
Hmm.
not every time Stonis will perform like that. I know he is
Yeah,
not so consistent, and
I agree.
uh,
I agree.
Puran is very good. I know that Puran has capability to complete the match. But
Yes.
Rajasthan bowling is very good and very disciplined bowling, especially
Hmm.
their spinners. They are
Agree.
very economical. Chahal will not take the wicket, but definitely he was economical bowler and Ashwin as well. So I don't think that is easy match for Lucknow. For
Agree.
Lucknow, the Rahul have to step up so that everyone will perform. Even without Decock, they can win the match, but Rahul have to show some intent tomorrow.
I
So,
agree.
Kunal, are you trying to say that, like the last game of LSG, Rahul is going to win it for Rajasthan tomorrow?
Maybe because I think so. There is some lack of intent from Rahul because when your captain is not in a good intent, playing with good intent, this type of things happen. Example is Delhi Capitals. You see how Warner is playing very slowly and team has not even going to win a single match.
Hmm.
But
No
I'm
strategy.
I'm really hoping that after today, today is his 31st birthday, or is it ended? Oh, it has ended. So after today, maybe he just changes his style of play for this season and
Oh,
shows us and proves
Warner.
me wrong at least. No, no, I'm talking about Rahul.
Rahul,
Rahul.
okay, okay, Rahul.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm really hoping because he is
In
actually a very
previous
good
match, he was
batsman.
in good form. In previous match, he
Good
was in a
form, but
good
then
form,
his
and
strike
that
rate
was
still was a concern. His strike rate
yeah.
was still a concern, even though he scored that 75
But
runs. I
according
think.
to requirement, according to team requirement, that was good.
Yeah,
I,
agree with
I
that.
would
But he could have,
disagree.
but his strike rate could have been a bit better. I
Yeah.
feel if he accelerated a bit more, I think LSG could have done much better in that match against
But I am
Punjab.
still hoping because pitch of Rajasthan, maximum number of times batsmen got maximum
Because
number of runs.
159 wasn't enough for LSG against PBKs. I think 159 at all, and I know KL Rahul carried most of it, but he could have done much better. Being
Yeah.
the opener has to accelerate somehow and get 100 like in 50 balls or 60 balls. That should be the intent, but KL Rahul didn't show that intent that day for me. So even though he
KL
scored
Rahul,
plus
as
runs,
always, will score against Mumbai. Like every season, that is
hmm,
the only match in the season he will show intent and he will trouble Mumbai.
hmm, agree.
That is what even I am worried about. Right now, he is sleeping the whole season. Then he will come against Mumbai and score a century and win them the game.
I agree. That's the issue. Yeah. Coming for predictions for me, I think Rajasthan most runs. Yashasvi Jaiswal, I'm going to back tomorrow, and then most wickets. I think Chahal will deliver once again. Lucknow, I think again Puran will be most runs. I feel Puran will perform, and then most wickets. I'm going with Mark Wood. I think Mark Wood will somehow step up in Rajasthan, but I'm hoping Rajasthan wins tomorrow as well because I think they look a much settled team. Coming to Kunal, fantasy tips tomorrow, captain, vice captain, tomorrow for you.
Captain as usual, Joss Butler. Not more than that. But if you want to take risks, just drop Joss Butler because if you drop Joss Butler, you will give one opportunity to take all rounders or batsmen because tomorrow there will be the three keepers. Definitely, you have Nicholas Puran, you have Sanju Samson as well as Joss Butler also.
Yeah.
Three keepers, and along with that, you have if you take three keepers, then three batsmen two all rounders, and in all rounders you will not be able to drop everyone because you can't go with Krunal Pandya. If Kyle Mears is there, you want Kyle Mears also. You want R Ashwin also in your team.
Hmm.
So if you want to take risk, take a bigger risk or drop Josh Butler. That will be a bigger risk, and then cover it from uh, maybe Holder will play. Then go with Holder and take Hetmeyer, because if you are dropping both the player Hetmeyer and Josh Butler, then you have no plans. Then you are going with just thinking that yeah, maybe I can win, because one Hetmeyer or Josh Butler, one you have to play because both are match winners. If Butler play long number of time, definitely Hetmeyer will not get the maximum number of balls. So you have to pick one player and then take accordingly. But for tomorrow match, I will say invest very less because very risky match tomorrow.
So captain
No.
Josh Butler, vice captain, who's he going to be?
Vice captain, I will go with Kyle Mears again because Kyle Mears good player, and if you want take risk, you go with Nicholas Puran
I
because
agree. I
Nicholas
think you
Puran is
should go
very
with
good
Puran
intent.
more than Mears tomorrow. I feel with the way that they're going. But
But bigger risk
risk
is
captains,
drop
by the way,
Butler.
Kunal, risk
Yeah, risky captain. I think so.
any
It is
risk
Hetmeyer.
captains?
Hetmeyer is your risky captain. KL Rahul is your risky captain because you know he is not in a good intent. So who knows, he will definitely play. Yashasvi Jaiswal is your
Yeah,
risky captain. Even R Ashwin also,
yeah.
because R Ashwin
Hmm.
sometime he give you 15 ball 30 runs and two
Yeah.
three wickets. Who
Since
knows?
there, sorry, since there are a lot of raw rounders in both the teams tomorrow, like three or four options that we can go for like tomorrow for fantasy.
If
Whoever's watching
or
right now.
if you take four options, na, then you have to take only one keeper. That is the problem. Yeah.
So you're saying
What
to
you
go
will
with
take?
three keepers and three all rounders.
Yeah. No, that is not possible. You have to go with two all-rounders
All right. So who are going to be
maximum.
those two all rounders? If um,
I think you have to go with Krunal Pandya. Why Krunal Pandya? Because of his spin bowling as well as batting ability. Also, I will
yeah,
back Krunal Pandya and
yeah.
R Ashwin
All right.
because both can give you bat and ball. Stoinis is good option. Kyle Mears is good option because but they are hit and miss type of player. They
Kunal,
are Grand League pick.
just a question. Does Deepak Hooda come under batsman or all?
Batsman category, but you will take it is it's up to your risk because he is not show such intent in this tournament. So
Yeah.
definitely a GL pick.
No, like you said, for me, Deepak Hooda would be a risky pick, but it could prove out to give fruitful results as well
Yeah,
because they might not bring K. Gautam in always as impact substitute, and Deepak Hooda is the off-spin bowler as well. He
Agree.
bats at number three, and considering
actually it is
RR
based
have a
on
lot of
selection also.
left-handers.
Actually, it is based on selection also, no? That all the players are selecting which type of player. Sometimes
Yeah,
it happens that
but
selection percentage is less, then you
as you
can win
said,
Grand League also.
Deepak Hooda is not in really good form, so his selection percentage will surely be low on the lower side.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
So,
definitely.
but
Palak, who
that could
will
be
be
a
your
punt.
captain or vice captain for fantasy tomorrow? Because I think you also play a bit. So who will be your picks
Uh, for me, the safe option would be keeping Rahul as captain because I believe he is going to perform tomorrow. Even if it's with a lesser strike rate, he will get some runs tomorrow. And for vice captain, a very safe option would be to say Butler. But if you want to take risk, then maybe go with the other captain, Samson.
as?
So that could be a good pick as well.
Yeah, agree. I would like to take the risk on Puran as captain with the way that he's been performing, but I hope he doesn't fail tomorrow. That's what I would feel.
You hope
uh,
he gets to bat.
I hope so, but with the way that Puran's been playing, I think a lot of people, I think, could back with the way that Puran is performing so far. So I think for me, ideally, Puran could be a good option as captain, or as even both of you guys said. I think KL Rahul is a safe option if you want to go for KL Rahul. But yeah,
For
vice
me, it is risky. For me, it is risky
vice captain
because
wise, I think either Hetmeyer or Chahal.
yeah,
I think
yeah,
Chahal
definitely.
can definitely perform.
The
I think very low percentage differential for Chahal also. been picked as captain, vice captain. I think Chahal can deliver tomorrow, especially in Rajasthan. I know Kuna's preferring Ashwin, but I think Ashwin did well in
Yeah,
Chepauk because he knows the conditions well. But in Rajasthan, I think Chahal is much better than Ashwin for me, and I think
agree with you,
Chahal
Pawan.
will step up tomorrow.
Agree with you there.
Yeah. All right, guys, we'll end it over there. So thank you so much, Falak
Yeah,
and
thank you.
Kunal joining. First time Falak joining us. So do join for more reviews like this, Falak, if possible, especially for Mumbai
Yes,
Indians
yes.
wins. If possible, so it was great having you. And also Krishna and I are also reminding you as well for joining. So thank you so much to all four of you joining. So tomorrow, let's hope for a cracker. So tomorrow we have RR versus LSG, and then on Thursday we have a double header with DC versus KKR and Punjab Kings versus I cannot remember the team, but there's a double header on Thursday. So we'll look out
RCB.
for that. Yeah, RCB, yes. So two cracking matches on Thursday, a match tomorrow. So very exciting times coming in IPL, and so far thrillers also have been happening. Unfortunately, today a thriller didn't happen, but yeah, well done to MI anyways for winning the match. And yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. Yeah, and as we say, Dunia Hila Dege Hum. So MI 3 out of 3.
दुनिया हिला देंगे हम.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So thank you guys. And yeah, see you in the next video, guys. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
Good
thank you.
night.
Good night.